were at a club called Medusa, which is in the Druid Hills area here of Atlanta. One of the first clubs that I went to in Atlanta, and was one of my favorite clubs. It stopped being one of my favorite clubs after this night, but was one of my favorite spots in that R&B Wednesday, or the ladies love R&B Wednesday, that they used to do in there. It used to be a lot of fun, and that's what, you know, we were there to attend. It was a Wednesday night, hosted by the brother Brian Cox. And, you know, it was just a good place to have fun. And people got to remember, like it says in Ecclesiastes 8:15, then I commended mirth, because a man hath no better thing under the sun. And when you look up that word mirth in the Hebrew, it means a joyous feast, right? So those joyous occasions are hanging out and you know, going out and experiencing the nightlife, as long as you're not participating in any of the wickedness that happens in the nightlife. There's nothing wrong with that, and it's commendable. And there's few things that are more enjoyable to men in life. I know a lot of people in Israel, you know, they may have a problem with that. And I understand it somewhat, but these same people, they don't have a problem with going to the grocery store where people buy pork from, right? It's wickedness that happens at the grocery store. They don't have any trouble going out to eat at restaurants that people order shrimp from, right? It's the same exact thing. You go out anywhere in this world, as soon as you leave your house, you're surrounded by nothing but wickedness.
All right. Wow. So you heard that. So it's the same thing going up in the club, you know, looking at Dusty Booty. It's the same thing as going to the grocery store. But wait, I thought that the grocery store is a necessity, right? So I'm just going to make this quick. This is Sirach 32 and verse 17. A sinful man, this is just right off the cusp. A sinful man will not be reproved, but findeth an excuse according to his will. Okay? So, you know, there's a lot of people that's wise in their own eyes. Okay? Wise in their own eyes. In fact, let's see here. Like I said, I'm just going to take this off the cusp here. Let's go back. Let's see. Salakia. This is James, I think it's 4 and verse 3. James 4 and verse 3 says this. Verse 4 is what I wanted. Yep. James 4 and verse 4. Ye adulterers and adulteresses, know ye not that the friendship of the world is enmity with the Most High? Okay? Whosoever therefore will be a friend of the world is an enemy of the Most High, man. Our power. Okay? So it's clear to see that some of these brothers, some of these they're friends of the world, man. They really don't want to see this world fall. Okay? And again, the brother from South Carolina, hey, this is how we feel. Let it burn. Let it burn. Okay? So let's move on. Let's go to, he's a friend of this world, man. Let's go to Isaiah Salakia. Let me turn that off. This is bothering me. All right. Turn that off. Now it's off. This is Isaiah. Like I said, I'm taking my time. This is just off the cusp. 5:21. 5 and verse 21. Yep, that's it. Woe. Yeah, Isaiah 5 verse 21. Woe unto them that are wise in their own eyes, a prudent man in their own sight. Okay? See, he thinks he's got it. I got it all figured out, so I can do this, I can do that. Okay? But you got a big flock. You got to feed the sheep. All right? A lot of people are watching, man. The meek and the lowly The meek shall inherit the kingdom. Okay? There's a lots of people watching. And it sets just that kind of vibration, man. Now, I know everybody's in their lot. But it shows a different kind of vibration. When you do things like this, and all of us, have little things that we do. I like, like stereo systems and stuff like that. I do things like that, but you can't allow it, to creep into the truth and hinder you from doing the work of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. All right, so let's move on. Let's go. Several things I like watching movies, whatever. But it's not about me. It's about the body. Okay. All right. It's about showing our people their transgressions and lifting up your voice, But somehow or another, going to the strip club is the same as going to, or whatever. I don't know whatever kind of club he was in, or is the same thing as going to the grocery store. I don't understand. One's a necessity. One is just, whatever. Do your thing, man. Do your thing. Let's go to do your thing. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing. All right, let's go to Galatians 6 and verse 3. If a man think himself to be something when he is nothing, he deceiveth himself. Okay? All right? So, really, our righteousness is as filthy rags, man. This is why it said the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. We have got to come out of this world. Not be a friend of the world. See? It's enmity with the Most High. These are simple scriptures. All right? So, let's move on. Let's see what else did I want here. This is going to be real quick. Corinthians. Well, look, it's right there. Not sure what I want out of that. 1 Corinthians 13, verse 11. I think that's what I wanted. 1 Corinthians 13, verse 11. When I was a child, I spake as a child. When I understood as a child. Okay? I thought as a child, but when I became a man, I put away childish things. All right? Let me read that again. Let it sink in. 1 Corinthians 13 and verse 11. When I was a child, I spake as a child. I understood as a child. I thought as a child. But when I became a man, I put away childish things. Because the scripture said it's time for me to be about my Father's business, man. Okay? It's time for me to be about my Father's business. Come out of this world. Come out of this world. I guess I'll get one more and just, leave it there. Because, man, some of these people are just bugged out, man. Bugged out. And back in Corinthians 6, verse 3. Yep. Yeah, I'll close it out on this. Just real quick. That's all. 2 Corinthians 6 and verse 3. Giving no offense in anything, that the ministry be not blamed. See? You see that? Giving no offense in anything, that the ministry be not blamed. Okay, so I'll just leave it there. I guess you get the point. I hope you get the point. I hope it was edifying. And I want to say, call halal, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Akakodash, Wa Abba Babal. Boom. Shalom.